Hey drummers, hope you're well. Shout out to everybody who's had either a Zoom or face-to-face session with me this week, because this has been the warm-up for most people. This is a little drum solo idea. The concept here is really simple. Doesn't mean it's easy. As ever with these things, it depends how long you've been playing, but it is a very simple concept. It's just a lot of fun as a little drum solo idea, particularly if you're not massively experienced with drum solos. It's quite nice to have just something to go to, like some little phrase that you know works. I think this works really well. It's based around one bar of 16th notes, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a, played as a single stroke roll, one stick and then the other. So at its heart, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. That's it. The thing that makes it musically interesting is, as you probably noticed there, we're going up to the crash cymbal, or crash cymbals every third note, or at least for the first 3/4 of the bar. So we're going to do that 4 times. Make no mistake, this doesn't make them triplets. Quite a few people this week said, oh, so they're triplets, or when I'm playing those triplets, and they're nothing to do with triplets. Triplets is a description of a rhythm idea. It's 3 notes in the space where you would find 2. Nothing to do with that here at all. It's just a musical phrase which is 3 notes long. That's not a triplet. They're 16th notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So it goes like this. 1. So again, one stick then the other, single stroke roll. I'm right-handed, so I'm going right stick first. We go to the crash every third note. 1, 2, and 2, and We're going to finish in this basic version anyway with 4E and 4 regular hits on the snare drum. In the end, that'll be the fun bit. That'll be the bit you can start to orchestrate around the kit. So again, can't say it enough times. It's a single stroke roll, one stick and then the other. 1. The consequence of it being a single stroke roll is when you go to the crashes, and ideally here, if you've got 2 crashes, great. If not, use your ride in your crash or your crash in your hi-hat. 2 different lumps of metal, I would say, just for a bit of tonal variety, if you've got it, if you can. The idea here is because you're playing single stroke roll, the stick that goes to the crashes will alternate. I'll go slower. Go deathly slow. There's always someone. They say go slower. One time, uber slow. Here it comes. 1, 2, and 4. And I'll say the sticking. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, left, right, left. Now once you get a bit of a flow going with it, as usual, play it super slow, work it up to speed. As you start to develop some confidence with it, by the way, we're hitting the bass drum every time we hit the crash. I should have said that earlier. The fun bit is now in the last 4 notes, we can start to orchestrate them around the kit. We're not changing the rhythm. We're not changing the sticking. We're just moving our hands to some different positions, just letting our sticks move into some different places on beat 4. You get the idea. Now from that, obviously you can expand out from there. You can start to improvise, add some of your own changes. I would just play this on a loop, get a feel for it. Just enjoy the process of seeing where your hands go. As you get more experience with it, more flow with it, you can use it as a base to work out from. But in the beginning, if you really do just keep it as is. pretty much, that's fine too. Lastly here, I'm going to do it really slow and then work it up a bit and I'll bring it back down again. Thanks for watching. Shout out to everybody who's had a face-to-face or Zoom session this week and everybody who messaged me and says, how do you play drum solos? I've done several other videos about little ideas for getting drum solos going. By the way, I'll link to those in the description below. Thanks for watching. Last time.